Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another TTM video. We like to get autographs TTM or through the mail. We send our favorite athletes or celebrities photographs, sport cards, asking for their signature along with a self-addressed stamped envelope. And quite honestly, you'll be surprised how many times you get a response. When we get responses, we come to YouTube, we can share the information. That way, if you see your favorite athlete or celebrity, you can say, hey, maybe I can get their autograph too. So without further ado, we've got 4 today. And this is an old one because it's got a forwarding address. I moved a few months ago. Let's see who it is. We know it's an old one. Oh, and it's John Olerud. Nice. That came from Seattle, Washington, yeah. I should have known with the age where it was coming from. He is a 16-year vet, 17-year vet, from 89 to 2005, several teams. Mostly, as you see here, for the Toronto Blue Jays and this Diamond King card. I'd like to get those Diamond King cards signed. That's from 93, Donruss. He was on 2 World Series championship teams back-to-back, 92 and 93. He was an integral part of those 2 teams. And in fact, in 93, he won the batting title. He hit .363, led the American League in hitting. That's pretty darn good. 2 All-Star games, 3-time Gold Glover, pretty good defensive player. Gap shot hitter, hit 500 doubles and 250 home runs. Took a while, got that back in 148 days. There's no fee. I've heard he has a 1-item limit. That's why I only sent him 1 card. But, and he's returned it 148 days. John Olerud. Next one is coming from Baltimore, Maryland. And it is a note and some cards. He wrote in the back of my note. Michael, thanks a lot for your support of my career over the years. I really enjoyed playing the game and competing for fans like you. Enjoy the rest of the season as we get ready for what will be great playoffs. May God bless you and keep you. Bobby. This is Bobby Engram. Seen here with the Bears. He was a receiver for 15 years in the NFL. Signed 2 of 2, I think. Plus, I'll count this one. Pretty cool. All-American at Penn State. Since his playing career has ended, played for the Bears, as you see here, and then he also played a long time for the Seahawks, I think 8 years with the Seahawks. And he's been a wide receivers coach for a few teams, including the 49ers and the Steelers, and now with the Ravens. That's why this came from Baltimore. I sent it directly to the team. So that was pretty cool. Had 650 catches as a receiver in the NFL, 7,700 yards. Here he says he won the Belitnikov Award in 94 while at Penn State. I was looking for his height. I know he wasn't very tall as a receiver. He's a little slot receiver. 35 touchdowns in the NFL. Good return there from Bobby Engram. How long was that return? That took 37 days. During the season, he's got other things to do, obviously, than sign cards and return them to me. But that took 37 days. He took time enough to write a note during the season. Pretty cool. Third one is from Sacramento, California. Yeah, it's a 1 card. It's a Hall of Famer. It's Jim Otto. Second time I've received Jim Otto. There is a fee for him. He's 82 years old. Former center for 15 years. I'm getting all these guys that played a long time. Olerud played for 17 years. Bobby Engram played for 15. And Jim Otto played for 15. He was from 60 to 74, all with Oakland Raiders. Undoubtedly one of the best NFL centers in history. 00, Jim Otto. Played in 210 consecutive games, a real warrior. Never missed a game due to injury, even though he had, get this, 74 operations. 74 operations, including 28 on his knee. And unfortunately, his right leg was finally amputated in 2007. But he's doing well. I still see him at the Hall of Fame inductions every year. He still gets around pretty well. Played in every season in the old AFL. It was an all-star every season there with the AFL. So if you look at his lifetime stats, his Pro Bowl numbers may be down, but that's before the Pro Bowl came about. He was an all-pro in the AFL for every year in existence. Got that back in 7 days. That's quick. $5 fee for Hall of Famer Jim Otto, 82 years old. Next one, let's get the easel. Let's get the easel. Should do it. It's an 8x10. Who can it be? No postmark that I can see. Aha! Mike Bartrum. Seen number 88 there with the Eagles. He was a long snapper for 14 years, 1993 to 2006, mostly for the Patriots and for the Eagles. He served as a tight end coach for the Eagles this past year after being a head coach at his local high school in Meigs County, Ohio, where he's from. He played at Marshall University. They won the 1AA National Championship in '92, and he was a team captain for Marshall University. In the NFL, he had 11 receptions. He was an All-American tight end at Marshall. 11 receptions in the NFL, 6 of them were for touchdowns. So he was a snapper, and then on trick plays, they would have him go out as a receiver and hit him for short touchdown passes. Got that back in 36 days from Mike Bartrum. I'm getting football returns. You noticed I'm getting football returns at like a 2-to-1 ratio right now. Not just today, but I've noticed this trend over the past 2 weeks or so. It's interesting, but we'll keep our eyes on that. But that's it for today, guys. Quick video. Returns from John Olerud, from wide receiver coach for the Ravens, Bobby Engram, Hall of Famer Jim Otto, and tight ends coach, former long snapper for 14 NFL seasons, Mike Bartrum. That's it, guys. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed, what better time than now? Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll be notified of all my future videos. For all my subscribers that have been with me, I certainly appreciate you. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you soon.